you'll be able to see how this one plays out. I wonder if Fiorentina are in Shaka's power rankings.
No, they're not.
What?
Inter are.
Well, why aren't Fiorentina there?
Nah, they're not. Inter are in. Good result against Juventus, as we just saw. Champions League semi-finals. Aston Villa, who have fallen in love with under Unai Emery. Real Madrid drop off. They're not really bothered about the league themselves, saying that didn't lose a whole lot of ground with both Barcelona, losing, Atleti losing to Barca over the weekend. Roma getting some love after getting the better Feyenoord in Europa Conference League.
They got beat recently.
Yeah, but they got the better Feyenoord.
Got beat 3-1 the other day.
Did they?
Yeah.
They beat Feyenoord in the Europa Conference League. So I give them love. And they what, fourth in Serie A?
So they beat Feyenoord in the Europa Conference League, but Feyenoord then made it in as the new team.
No, Feyenoord are down. They were in last week.
Says no.
I don't know who put that there.
He didn't even put Inter in last week, even though they're a Champions League semi-finalist. Do you know what he hasn't put in, Frank? A single French team.
Well, that's what it is when you live in the United States and you don't see any League One game, on your TV. So it's why you don't pay attention to that beautiful Lens or beautiful Olympique Marseille trying to follow Paris Saint-Germain. But Shaka doesn't really care because he can't see it. So whatever, that's
the
all
data,
right.
Frank. It's the data. Put the data in, and that's what came out.
That's what it comes up with. Jules loves the power rankings. Do you like this week?
Look, poor Jules.
I mean, is it? Should we call it the power European rank, like European competition ranking? Because Shaka clearly only watches Champions League and Europa League, and then if they win in there, somehow they find in the top 10. Because Roma have lost 2 of the last 4 games, and yet they are still in this ranking. I mean, it's been a while since I've been on this segment. I've been biting my lips watching on television other people talking about power ranking. And now, I mean, the only positive thing is that the season is almost over. So we've got, well, maybe 4 more power rankings. And then finally that's it for the summer. And then we can even see if he still is on the show next season.
Jules only upset because Arsenal are in it. Arsenal dropped out, so he's all angry.
Premier League leaders.
Yeah, well, they can't be in it. Okay, they can't be in. Not even for Jules.
I am hearing that you're going to have some hot competition to be doing this power rankings next year.
I welcome it.
Stevie.
Oh, I welcome that too. I welcome that.
He'll be a little bit outdated. He'll be like, didn't they just go out of the European competition to that team last week? 4 weeks ago. You welcome the competition. You love the power ranking, Shaka.
Huh?
The best bit today was you disappearing out the room for a minute because I realised you had to put your power rankings together.
Yeah. And it was only a minute.
Yeah.
It's a little longer than that.
Exactly.
The buffering algorithm takes a little while, doesn't it?
When they put this on,
it's science.
I believe they put this on this YouTube channel, and people, I would imagine, Shaq, get very.
Oh, I'm sure that yes, they get very angry.
Get very animated. Even Craig, you might find in the comments sometimes. Subscribe to find out.
I don't think so.
Jules is on there.
You did promise one day, Craig, that you would go into the comments and talk to people, and then you never did. I think they were all waiting to see if you would.
Going into the comments.
Here's the end.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.